Abimbola, peperempe, peperempe, sugar, 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 sugar. Guess who is now old? Me. Yeah. On the 3rd of November, 2018, I officially turned. It is safe to say that there were expectations that were not met. But through it all, we give God the ultimate glory. Thankfully, most certainly, wiser, grateful, humbled, and thankful for all of you. So yeah, today I said, you know what, I want to talk, but then what do I want to talk about? I have so many things I just want to talk about that I want to hear from you people as well. But let me just first of all start with the fact that, yesterday was my birthday and I am grateful. It was a very uneventful day. And I don't say this in relation to anything. I guess I'm a Scorpio and it's just the way I am. I had 3 weddings and I attended all by amazing people I know. And I am so happy for you guys. But uneventful because I just didn't feel, I don't know whether it's with the age, I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel like it was my birthday. I didn't feel exceptionally special. But I did feel grateful because where I was in my 31st year and where I am in my 32nd year, miles apart. And so for that I am grateful. There are a few things I said I was going to talk about just in relation to what I have and hope for myself in this 32nd year. I am not really one who sets a lot of goals, but then I realized I might not speak it into existence, but then mentally and subconsciously I have these goals that I want for myself, and when I don't attain it I feel very, very slightly depressed about it, and it's an issue. So what I want to do this year, first of all, is to speak the things I want to do into existence. I don't just want to just speak about it in my mind and put it in my chest. I want to speak it into existence. I want to be able to open my mouth and say it into the universe, particularly to God, even though I know He does hear me and He does see my heart. I want to be able to say it out as well to Him that, Father God, in this 32nd year, I want to be successful. In this 32nd year, I want to help people. In this 32nd year, I want to make a difference. I don't want to just want to think about it and then try to do it. I feel like if I project it out into the universe, then the universe holds me accountable. As opposed to when I don't speak about it and I just keep it in my chest and I hold myself accountable. And then when I don't do it, I'm like, well, but to be fair, there was a lot that was going on. No. I want the world to hold me accountable, which most likely means you guys. But let's see. But anyways, I want to do that this year. One thing I have been doing since my 31st, and I'm happy about it and I want to continue, is to always and continually live intentionally. I want to only do the things I want to do that I know would make me happy. I only want to, everything I do, I want to do it because I have a strong conviction that if I do this, this will be the end result. I don't want to just do things by accident, things in past. I want to be intentional. If I decide today that, I want to change my car tire, I'm planning and saving towards it so that I know that by June I've put my mind to it. I'll be able to buy all 4. 25,000, 25,000, 25,000, 25,000, change all 4. I want to be more intentional about how I live, how I deal with my health. I want to be more intentional. At the beginning of the year, I started with a good high and work went crazy, life went crazy. I got into a funky mood and then it just went to low. And then since then I've just been like this. You're trying to just stay afloat. But sometimes, you're kind of crashing, but then you come up again, then you crash, and you come up again. So I want to be more intentional about my health. I want to be more intentional about my relationships. And I mean with people, just generally. I've been doing that from the half of this year. And I want to continue. I've realized that I'm the kind of person who gives If I can, I will do it. If I can plug you in, I will plug you in. If I can assist you, I would assist you. If I can help you, I will help you. If I can be there for you, I will be there for you. And it's always for me being in the mindset of I don't need to get anything back in return. And I was fine with that. But I'm at a point in my life where I'm not fine with it anymore. And I'm not ashamed to say that. Because to whom much is given, much is expected. And I realized that when I don't expect from people, then they tend, and they've gotten so used to the fact that I never expect. So they just don't give. And I have people and I have friendships that I live very intentionally. But then I feel like they just take and they don't give back. And at first I was fine with it because I'm like, at the end of the day, boy, it's not everybody that would always give. Sometimes some people are just takers and it's fine. And so I thought it was okay. But I don't want to be that person anymore. I want to have standards for the people that I call my friends and the people I have around me with the kind of relationships I keep. I want it to be that even if it's that I give you 60, I need to be able to feel some kind of 40%. It's not asking a lot, guys. Because at the end of the day, what happens is you keep giving, and you never expect, but eventually you wear out. And I felt like I was losing myself. I just became very emotional. I am naturally not an expressive person, so I wouldn't call people to tell them this is what I'm going through. But then when they never check up on me, and then eventually they tried to, I would always have a comeback. I would snap back. I would have a smart remark to just give it back to them. You know, that under the belt. And I just realized, why? This person has gotten so used to the fact that you're always there, you're always the giver. Why should they expect anything? And it's the truth. I'll give you a good example. This, my 32nd year, I said I wasn't going to do anything. And I'm the kind of person that I have friends from all corners of this earth and different kinds of people, right? So on that one day, which is my birthday, most of them come together and just blend in for a bit and then they space out again. And it's always good laughs and good funs and good giggles. But then every time it's my birthday, I literally organize it. I will call my friend Shay and I'll say, okay, Shay, so this is what I'm thinking I want to do, Sha. Okay, all right, anyway, send a message to, I'll not send her numbers and stuff. And then that's how I would arrange and organize my birthday. And people will come and they would have fun. And for me, that's ultimately my joy, to be honest with you. I want my friends to always come and have fun around me. And I don't mind paying for it. But then I got to a point whereby for me, it wasn't only just about the money anymore. I just realized that I love you guys though, so I'm not throwing this at you people, but I'm just being honest. I just realized that people just won't try. And so I said I wasn't going to do anything this year, and nobody tried. Nobody tried. Instead, everybody was like, oh, okay, maybe if you're free, I'll take you out to dinner. Maybe if you're free. But I like the togetherness. You guys can call each other up and say, okay, guys, let's hang out at so and so for Bimbo's birthday. Bimbo has to always be the glue to bring everybody together. And there's nothing wrong with that. But for this year, I just didn't want to do it. And I didn't do it and it didn't happen. It did sadden me a bit, but then it also opened my eyes to the fact that, you know, what I always say every time, which is why my excuse for why I don't tell people how I feel or express myself, everybody's going through but sometimes I want people to take my as if it's their own. Is that asking a lot? I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment below. I also just realized that I did not wear my wig. My koroba is out. I was going to wear a wig, guys, but then I was like, you know what? Now we know ourselves. So there's no need to fake it. Let me just keep going on. I want to be very intentional with my relationships. I also want to be very intentional with my spiritual life. I've been saying that a lot, and I want to hold myself accountable, which is why I'm speaking it into existence as well. So every once in a while, guys, please feel free to check up on me and be like, Bimbo, did you go for weekly service? My work schedule is crazy, and just generally life schedule is crazy. But I also am a firm believer of the fact that because I've seen it exist, people make time for things that are important to them. And I want spirituality to be top of my list. So I want to be intentional about that. So please hold me accountable. I want to be intentional with my savings. That's none of y'all business, but I'm just saying, like, you know, don't hold me accountable for that one, because money tight. But I just want to make more of a conscious effort to do better. So adjure and savings and, you know, just invest more. I want to be intentional about giving more. I really want to do something. If it's work with an NGO, if it's something, I'm thinking about it and I'm praying about it. Now, the main reason why I say make a sit down here, let's talk about stuff, is, it's already long, 10 minutes. Ooh, Jesus. I was on Instagram and there was a post about a lady who had attended someone's wedding because she was wearing traditional outfits and it was a crisscross outfit, and from here to here, the plunge no before here. And so someone said wedding guest, and then some other, accounts on Instagram put it up and we're asking, if this wedding guest came to your wedding, would you let the person in? Would you bounce the person out? Would you do? And then some people are like, God forbid it, isn't this a bit too much? Isn't this, isn't that? And then as usual, in the comments as well, you had, I'm talking about full on plunge, guys, not slight cleavage kind of, the whole 9 yards. Okay. And then some people were there, is it your business? If it's a breast, leave it alone. What is your concern? And it goes back to the fact that I don't know what this generation wants anymore, but I'm scared. Because right now, if people felt like that was very inappropriate, you can't speak your mind. Because if you do, the world will label you as a hater. Someone wrote there that if it was someone that had no breast now and she did the same thing, nobody would say anything, no. But because she has breast, but is it not logic that if you have more breast, first of all, I generally believe that there should be a limit to which you show your cleavage, whether you have breast or not. But if you have those kind of breasts, I like to believe that there's some form of level of decency, guys. I'm sorry. And for me, that's where there's that rule book. I'm sorry. Decency for me trumps everything else. Now, I understand that decency for people is very different and all that storyline. Bullshit, I call it. We have common sense. Dress how you want to be addressed. There are certain places that you go to that you should exercise some form of composure and beg God for wisdom. If you're the kind of person that does not, then you have a problem. I'm very sorry. If you were going clubbing and you chose to wear that kind of plunging dress, knock yourself out. It's in the middle of the night, you're going to see people, it's going to be dark, don't nobody care. After all, the whole world is almost nude anyways. But you're going for a wedding where it's a union about 2 people and 2 families. So you definitely know you have the older generation there who are usually very, 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 very close-tighted. Like this, Nigerian mentality, all that good stuff, and you choose to wear that kind of thing. Why? Dress etiquette is very important in this country, and I feel like we're losing the plots when it comes to it, because I don't get it. The amount of effort to which people put to dressing up nowadays, it's mind-boggling. And I'm being honestly serious. Some people say, oh, it's because you're not a fashion person. It's because you don't care. You to self, you're always not if you make an effort. I don't make an effort because I keep telling people, if it's that deep and you have to think about it and you have to spend all this amount of money for someone else's happiness, or not be your celebration, they know we celebrate you. They know they celebrate you. They go another person's wedding. You put in this much effort in just one outfit for one day. That what's your end game? I just want to know. The level to which people go now for attention is very worrying. Very, very worrying. I went to a wedding yesterday, one of the weddings I went to, and this particular guy, I'm not going to call his name because I don't want to give him any form of shout out. He is a known socialite. He walks around with a bunch of ladies who follow him, and I'll put the clip up in this video because this video is going to be long. Who follow him around anyways. And for this particular wedding, he came in and there were like 8 of them dressed in non-outfits. None. N-U-N. And some of them were bare feet, walking around this wedding venue, inside the wedding venue. And when he came in, he stopped in front of the couple who were dancing with their parents, and then the ladies all knelt down. And when it was time, he did like this. He clapped, and then they all stood up, and then they all followed him. To what end? What kind of attention are you looking for? I don't understand it. And then the ladies, what is your reason as to why you would let someone humiliate you like that? And nobody should tell me about the fact that it's poverty, because that's what I've been seeing in all the comments. It's poverty now, you guys. You don't know where they're coming from. You don't know how much you offer to pay them. Why? To what end? And then you have those that tell you that what is your business at the end of the day? It's how he sells his brand. You should copy him if you want to. Even me talking about it now, I mentally know what I want to say, but I'm dancing around because of the fact that I don't want people to come into my comments and start talking crap. But guess what? Speak crap. I'm ready. Enough is enough. I can't keep quiet too, and that's why I totally avoid social media. I only go there to post what I need to post because mom must sell market and mom must chop. After that, I just run away because I can't express myself. I can't be honest about things. I can't speak about things. Why? I'll give you another example. There was a video that was trending about my father who, I think he lives in Jamaica, and his 16-year-old daughter had put up a video of herself on her WhatsApp. Because see, with WhatsApp right now, you can put pictures, you can put videos. WhatsApp now like another mini Facebook. I don't they post anything on top of WhatsApp because people where you don't know 10 years ago, they talk to them anymore. They see they follow you because they get your account, they get your number. I don't they post anything. But this girl, anyway, she posted a video of herself twerking. So her dad saw it, and then that man flogged the living daylights out of her. She will never forget herself. He held her and he was flogging her with his belt. And so in the comments there, I did like this. Or I think I did a praise or something. And then my friend sent me a message that, why am I praising him? And I just kept quiet and I said nothing. But I can say here why I was praising him. First of all, it takes a lot for a father to be able to flog his 16-year-old in this 2018. So I commend him for the fact that he saw that and he was appalled with the fact that this is a child I raised and is doing this kind of nonsense. Now, this is a 16-year-old, so you can't say that she was naive, she was confused, she didn't know what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. She wanted the attention. She was telling her market, put your bomb online, shaking it for people to see, putting out the wrong message. The dad was appalled. At the end of the day, so much craziness going on. You trying to be a hood mama? What you trying to do? And he came and he did a video and said that anybody can say what they want to say. That's their business. That's his child. Then you had those that say, why would he beat her? Beating never solves anything. Beating does not... Calm down. I'm a firm believer. Spread the word and spoil the child. I will beat my children. Does not necessarily mean that we beat them stupidly. Of course not. Of course not, but you need to discipline children. Now for some people, disciplining is sit down on the wall, naughty corner, don't do this, don't do that. Well, for some people, every once in a while, you give a child a good spanking. Not every day, because at the end of the day, it gets to a point whereby that shit becomes like clockwork. So the child will act out and just expect to be beaten on the legs. Then after a while, they start to the chest down. Those of you that were stubborn, you know what I'm talking about. That's not the kind of beating. It gets to an age whereby a child just needs to be sat down and spoken to, generally speaking. But then it gets to an age whereby you don't pass talk, not to beat. That's 16 years. You can't sit down and tell her that, you know what you did? Maybe her name is Gabby. Gabby, what you did was so wrong. Why are you going to go on the internet and shake your bum bum? Girl, you are so wrong for that. I am disappointed in you. No. That kind of picking will flog her. Because then she thought she was probably too big for beating. You have humbled her. Humbled her. That's the kind of parent I will be. I will beat you. If you mess up, I will beat you. Growing up, my mom beat us once in a while. Once in a while. Just to let the child understand. Even now, as I'm old like this, every once in a while, my mom will warn us, me and my siblings, nobody is too old for a beating. I brought you into this world. I can take you out. Rally girl, she don't play. But the point of it is, it's not necessarily about the fact that we know she won't beat us, but it's the fact that we know that if we act out, at no point in time should you ever think that you're bigger than your parents. Use wisdom. On board children, if you ever see this, know that mommy gonna flog you if you act out. Not all the time, of course not. No, mommy likes to talk, so she will talk to you. I'm the kind of person that will put my child in front of me and I'm saying, what is wrong with you? Can you explain to me why you did this? Mommy. Use your words. Where was your headspace? That's me. I'm a logical person. I will ask you a question first. Based on that questioning, can I determine whether I throw you one or I leave you alone? let me give you an instance. So growing up, there was a time when we would break plates. Not them to not stay away. Man, I don't drag my brother and sister into this one. They were good. Me, I was an injured. I would break plates and my mom would beat me. And I couldn't understand it because I'm like, it was by accident, first of all, yeah. And when I say this break plates, maybe it's only happened maybe like 5 times in general, to be honest. But I'm thinking to myself, it was by accident. Mommy, there's still more plates. Why is she beating me? Then one day, the minute I broke the plate, I went straight to my mom and I said, Mommy, I broke this plate. I'm so sorry. She said, okay, but it's no problem. Just be careful. I realized why she used to beat me before. My brain can't logical. Every time I broke a plate, most times I won't tell her, she'll find out. And then she'll beat me. Because it's like, you broke the plate, you knew you broke it, you shouldn't have broken it. You broke it because you were not being careful. Pay attention to detail. And then you break it. Instead of you to tell me you tried to hide it. My mother, they beat me because I did try hide. If you're hiding something, it means that you will steal. If you steal, it means you will lie. This is my own conclusion. I'm telling you, she never told me this, but this is where I understood it. Because the day I broke that same plate, and I went and I showed her, and I apologized, my mother did not touch me at all. Because I guess she realized that I also realized that I had done something wrong, but it wasn't the fact that I broke the plate that was the issue. It was taking responsibility for it. You see the difference? There's wisdom with people. So as much as I say beat, eventually the child will understand what you're doing, because I finally understood it. After that day, I never broke a plate again, to be honest with you. But it made me realize that every time she beat me, it wasn't necessarily because of the plates. It was because I hid it, and I was not honest, and I was not sorry. You can't do something that you know is not right and not be apologetic about it. It's not done. Why are you? Why are you, Abimbola? So yeah, shout out to Rolly Babe. Rolly Babe. So there's so many things that I sit down now and I think about that I went through as a child growing up, and I'm grateful for it all. You know, when you're a child and you don't understand it, you just think, oh God, these people are just hating on me. But I'm grateful for it now. I'm grateful. So I worry. Today's children will not understand a lot of things. They will not understand playing tente outside, playing suwe. They will not understand when you draw sec one, you put different countries in it, and then somebody enters it, and then you shout stop, and then you try to get to the other country that is close to you. Because technology, and it's only going to get worse. So they're constantly behind camera, computer, iPad, Game Boy, watching smart TV. Where do they have time to just be basic? And so there's so much Iran going on too. You have no control over it. The internet is growing every day. So I don't know. At the end of the day, nobody wants to raise a sheltered child. I don't want that for my children. But I'm just really worried about what is going on in the world right now. And when do we say enough is enough? And when I say we, I mean Africans. And I'm being honest. Because anyway, I don't talk too much, I don't tire. And the last thing I want to talk about is how people need to understand, and I say this lightly because I don't want to offend anybody, but these same so-called celebrities are also human beings. Be nice, be kind to people, most especially people that you don't know, even if they're not even celebs, just people you don't know. Be nice and be kind. You can't go on someone's page and write rubbish and insult the person, and then the person comes for you, and then everybody now starts to insult. It's my page. If you don't like the way I look, don't look at my page. If you don't like the way I dress, don't look at my page. But you're not finna come on my page, scroll through, pause, and then decide at that point in time you want to insult the color of my top, or tell me that why am I always wearing big clothes that look unfitting for me, and you think I'm gonna be quiet about it. No, the same way you thought it fits for you to express yourself, but I'm going to express myself. Forget, 1.1 million does not mean that I don't have blood flowing through my veins. Be kind. Be very kind, people. It's so quick and so easy for one to always pass judgments on these same people, but be kind to them as well. It takes a lot, you know. It takes a lot for one to decide that they can't live their life in form of any privacy anymore. I understand the fact that you say it's what they signed up for. It's okay to entertain you, to make you feel good, all that good stuff. But then with that, to also show small courtesy, small respect. Leave room sometimes for fuck up. Leave room for them to air. They're only human. Be nice. Because I went on same Instagram today, and a certain celeb had put up a picture of herself, and someone had come at her with the whole, oh, is that a baby bump I see? Alarm show. And then the person had the rolling eyes. Hello, please. Is it your business? What kind of comment is that? Can you nonsense? My Yoruba is work, don't judge me. But what was the point to that? And then you now put rolling eye. So at this point in time, it's evident that you are shading. Why? Could you not just have looked at the picture and minded your business? Or if you felt like you wanted to comment, look at the picture while you're looking at it. Carry another phone of yours, call your friend and say, oh, do you see this picture about this particular person? I'm thinking she's pregnant. Keep it moving. If you could not hold it in your impetus, you have to type. And of course, she gave it to the person. And the person still came back again. Now said that they can tell that she's very bitter and aggressive. People who live in glass houses should not throw stone. You can't start something and then I'm helping you finish it. You now start telling me that I'm angry. I'm not angry. I just got your time. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to school you. I'm going to tell you, no. You know, whose house is this? Stop it. Don't do that. Let's all be kind. Because the same way that you might come on my page and you're following me, and so because of that, you think I owe you something. I'm appreciative of it. I'm grateful for it. I do not take any of it or you guys for granted. But don't get it twisted. If you come for me, I will come for you. Because imagine if I also came on your page and I don't know you at all, and I put hateful and spiteful and just rude comments. You will feel some type of way. So let's all be nice to each other. We all gossip, we all misyan, it's normal. I'm not going to be a hypocrite and say I don't. I do it. But I just gave you a good way in which you can do it and still also be human and be kind. Hey, look at this babe's picture. Look at her body. Look at she did something. No. Yes, what is in my business? But she put it out there so I can comment, which is fine. I don't have to go and tweet or write, hello auntie, why are you deceiving? Just tell us what you did now so that we can follow you. Instead, I will pick up my phone and call a friend. Oh, what do you think about this? Do you think? And then the matter end there. We have gossiped, we have moved on. But now start coming and judging and talking. Come, stop it. See this, Baba, Starboy Day for you. That video. People came for our Auntie Savage. Why? First of all, she looked peng as hell. She a 40-something-year-old lady, apparently. She got a kid. She's had a crazy past year. A divorce, the husband who went a bit cuckoo, who wrote things about her, people constantly throwing daggers and judging her. If she chose for once to put herself out there, why can't people just be happy and move on? The video was a nice video. She looked mad. Why can't you just say, OMG, man, Mama Jam looking on point. Shout out to you, girl. Keep it pushing. I'm embarrassed. Why would she do that to herself? Did she show her bum? Did she show her breast? What is wrong if we give her a pass? She has stayed consistent for the past how many years now, delivering to us great music, great entertainment, quality videos. One of the few musicians that gives out quality videos. A leading lady in her own rights. Why can't we give her a pass if she chooses to become a video vixen for one day for somebody? Is it your business? That particular one, I'm particular about it because she was not nude. She did not do anything. Nobody showed her kissing anybody. She just do video lying down on bed. Hey, Starboy Day for you. Show you like it. Why can't she be great? So for that one time that she stepped out of line, because she has been giving us back-to-back good girl since. Her husband did something to her. She did one video. She did not comment. Everybody will insult her. She will keep quiet. Yet she's making Africa, Nigeria known on the map, doing great things. Then she did one video, and then because of that, everybody wanted to crucify her. I'm embarrassed. Why would she stoop so low? Hello. You are talking there. Someone is understanding how to build a brand. When Rihanna was dating Travis Scott, I think that's right, and she did video for him and she was video visiting, she did not say one word in that video. Did anybody say anything to her? When they now break up, yet the video still making charts, did anybody say anything to her? No. But when it's anti-savage, everybody come for her. Let's try to be nice. I commented, I'm like, oh girl, you look great, man. Shout out to you. She's had a tough year. Be kind. doesn't necessarily mean you should always excuse Iranu, but every once in a while, be kind. Anyways, guys, it's been a long video. I've said a lot. I'm tired. I had makeup on from a photo shoot I did today. So, yeah. Shout out to SB Artistry. She beat my face. Shout out to Nature's Gentle Touch as usual. Got your girl's hair laid. You know? So, guys, quick one before I go again. Off tangent. Part of the reason why I cut my hair, my relaxed hair then, was because of the fact that I started to notice that hair was a bit bald. So for the past 5 years, it's just been like that. So I have hair on my edges, but this particular place here, I don't know what's going on. It's always been like that. Like now, it's kind of growing, but first of all, the way they did this style is not the best thing, but it's okay. But yeah, here. So if everybody knows anything that can help this spot grow, please help me out. I'm using all of Nature's Gentle Touch products, but I don't mind hearing more things that you gotta say. Happy married life to Makita Mocha and Oliver. Happy married life to Flo Mob. And happy married life to Bimi and Femi Sorrow. Your wedding was turned. Alright guys, take care. Until next time, see you. I'm grateful to God. I am happy. I want to sing this particular song that's been playing in my head for a bit. And I don't know whether it's Otobi or Etobi, but I think it means the same thing. Remember I said my Yoruba is wax, so nobody should come for me. I'm going to try and sing quickly with my wax voice. And if you judge me, I'm going to judge you too. But it's been playing in my head since my birthday yesterday because I'm so grateful to God. I am 32 and I never thought I would. I want to lie and say I thought I wouldn't live this long, but I'm just grateful that I'm alive. I am well. I love my family. I have good friends. I love my work. And I'm in a good place. I'm in a good space. And so because of that, I'm grateful. Oluwa, Etobi, Etobi, oh, Etobi. Oluwa, Etobi, Etobi, oh, Etobi. Kò sẹ́ni tá lè fi ṣàkàwé rẹ̀ o, Etobi, Oluwa. I didn't murder it, but I love this song and I know the meaning and it's where I'm at and I'm grateful. And I thank you guys for all the birthday wishes, all the messages on Instagram, on YouTube, everywhere. You guys are amazing. You guys rock. We're in 11,000 subscribers barely in a year. You guys are the real MVPs, man. But guys, please let me know what you guys want us to talk about. I'm starting to feel like all I do is rant and vlog. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm that kind of girl that's going to do a mukbang. I don't know. But if you guys want me to do anything crazy and outrageous, let me know. As for all this clothing try-on and clothes stuff, it's not for me. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people that when I see certain YouTubers who not do the clothes challenge or clothes haul, those ones I'm fine with. But the ones that will come one day and they will now show you when they're changing. You'll be seeing bum bum and you'll be seeing breast. I judge them. I'm not going to be one of those. So if you want to say anything, just let me know. Alright guys. Catch you guys later. Please, let me specify again. I did say I will never do a clothing haul. I'm saying you just will never see me do the try-ons in front of y'all. It's not going to happen. I ain't going to do that. So, yeah. And people who do, I judge y'all. Because you can wear the dress, that's fine, but why do you have to show semi-nudity in front of the camera? But again, we're in a world whereby people say that's not your business. If they want to expose themselves, if they're comfortable in their own skin, let them. So please feel free to. But I, Abimbola, wouldn't. And if you do, I judge you. Alright. Peace. Catch you all later. Spread love. No hate. I need to go to bed. Goodbye. Bye. Damola, I forgive you for now. Please don't finish your money. If I get one more cake, I will flog you. It's all right. We will talk on Monday. Call me. Thanks, boo. Who am I that you are so mindful of me? Taiwo, this is pretty. Thank you so much. Thank you so, so much. This is gorgeous. Thank you, love. Guys, I have seen all your messages. I am so grateful. Today has been stressful, but crazy. And I am happy and I am thankful.